afternoon. Hope you're all doing well. Eat something sugary. Do you have anything sugary? No. Here, do you want this?
No, that's fine. That's yours.
No, I just got it. I'm not going to eat it. I'm live.
You are.
I'm live.
Those are like $5.
Let's throw it at you.
No.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me? Sorry, Sage is feeling lightheaded, so I'm trying to get her to eat something sweet or something sugary, just in case it's her blood sugar. Are you sure you don't want it? All right, are you guys ready to get started? We're going to start with jewelry jars. I have 2 of them. I thought I had 2 of them. Hang on. Oh, we gotta go turn subscribers. Hang on. Yeah, Gunner's still here. He's still hanging out. And Shelby just left, so he's gonna be on his worst behavior. Let's see here. What is the title of this video? Oh, they're saying this video was called Goodwill something. I'm like, it's not a Goodwill video. Okay, hang on. Okay. 2 years subscribed. All right, I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to apologize for my nails ahead of time. I just got a comment on YouTube today that somebody was not watching me anymore because of my nails. And I was like, well, that's very shallow. But if that's how you feel, maybe you shouldn't be here. So I'm just letting you guys know that my nails are not in the best of shape anyway. So you know that. I know, I just thought it was funny. That's why I tell you guys, I was like, well, my nails aren't looking so hot. And you're like, nobody cares. But those people care when they're like, I'm not watching you anymore because of your nails. Those are the people that care. You know, they care a lot, actually. Too much, in my opinion. All right. So we have 2 jewelry jars. Which one should we start with? I'm going to say 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1? 1? All right, 1. I saw 1 first. 1 first. It was good. I found a lot of really cool stuff. I have some of it preloaded. I know we're not going to get through it all today. I'm having another sale of my Brimfield treasures on Thursday, which I'm including hard goods in that. So there's going to be hard goods on Thursday, and a lot of it's preloaded already. So the girls have been very busy there. That's what they're doing yesterday and then today. Yeah, the dip powder really destroyed my nails, and I was like, well, it's my natural nails. I'm just putting dip powder on them. But guys, it's been crazy. That like destroyed my nails. All right, let's open up this jar. We are going to need a second jar. I guess we'll fill this jar as like the jar to sell at the end. Does that sound good? Good. I know, that's what I feel. I feel like I'm like, well, you didn't belong here anyway. If that matters that much to you, this isn't your place. It's funny. I'm just laughing at myself. I'm thinking, that's probably the same person who complains when I call this a cup. That's the same person that's like, that's not a cup. And that's the same person that's like, I'm unsubscribing because of your nails. Those are the same people right there. All right, let me turn you guys around. I think it's better to have you guys facing that direction so that I can really show you the jewelry. So we're going to be doing it this way. There is another wooden nickel. I saw one when I was turning it around. It must be in number 2, though. Yeah, it's in number 2. You only judge Amy's nails. Well, that's reassuring. That's reassuring. I'm also going to dump these out. So this is the stuff that is preloaded. Well, a lot of it, not all of it. I'm sorry, guys. We didn't get it all done. But here, yeah, or when I crinkle paper. Woo. So whatever we don't get to, I'll sell probably on Thursday. But here, I know I don't think I got the bug in. Did I get the bug? But here is some of the stuff. So we'll put that behind. And then this, and this, and this. Oh, you found it. Good. All right, cool. And then, okay, so that's the treasures that are preloaded. A lot of them are preloaded, I should say. And then here is our jewelry jar. So let me put in the first item. Oh, I didn't add that in. I just added that in. Was that not in there before? Maybe I just, oh, yeah, I didn't have that one in. Oh, I just added another micro mosaic in there. All right, let's see. Let's add in this jewelry jar. Hey, Gunner. Item. And as shown. We'll start. Did we start at 10? I forget. I think we started at 12? 10? I think we started at 12. I can't read your comments, so you guys can correct me when I'm done. I'll just stream. Where did it go? Auctions. Oh, there it is. View listing. Oops. Move to stage is what I'm trying to do. Move to stage. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've got 401 people. Well, I see 381. But today we're going through jewelry jars. We're also selling some just jewelry that I got from Brimfield, which I got some really crazy pieces. This one is that Lester something. Sorry, guys. I can't. You even told me this morning in coffee chat, and I was like, yeah, that's the one. And I still can't remember. No, this is the stuff I got from Brimfield. I just put it in the background because this is preloaded, most of which is preloaded. And then we're going to go through the jewelry jar. And then halfway through after we get through this jewelry jar, before we get to the next one, I will sell the preloaded stuff. And then we will go into the next jewelry jar. So I've got pendants. This one is a whole necklace. It's tangled right now because I didn't take care of it like I should have. There's the pendant. So we've got that. And then check this one out. This is carnelian. So that's a pendant as well. That's preloaded. And then this is the one I just added because Andrew wanted to test if it was gold. It's not gold. So don't get too excited. We did test it. Yes, listener. That's right. Les Listener. And then this is so cool. This one. And then this is one of my faves. I tried to get pieces that I don't see very often. This one is so intricate. Look at that. Les Bernard. That's the one. Les Bernard. Look how intricate that is. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Oh, and then the crescent moon. Crescent moon was also cool. So I'm going to put this back here for you guys. Where's my paperweight? Is it listener? Les Listener or Les Bernard? I don't know. I don't know which one. You guys are switching it up on me. All right, so that's in the back. That's where you have to be to bid and to participate in the sale. So if you're on Facebook or YouTube, you have to be on knickknacks.net in order to bid, okay? You guys are giving me mixed signals here. You keep going back and forth. Oh, it's going to do the jumpy thing on us. We love when it does the jumpy thing. All right, let's start right at the top, shall we? This is a rosary. That is just a rosary. Nothing, it's not silver or anything. I do love the chain. It's very colorful. Super colorful. I love that about it. We're going to run it. It's going to run as number 1. Or number 0. This is number 0. And it is running. So it is a rosary with really colorful, fun beads that are plastic. And it's just really colorful. Kind of liking it myself. Fantastic! Pink Panther, thank you. Let me get my bags out of here. Let me get my bags. Hey, Sage. Oh, you're not feeling well. Hang on, I got it. Do you know where the colorful basket is that I put jewelry in? Don't get up. You can just tell me now.
I thought it was so.
Oh, it's right here. We just have to throw all these bags away because I already wrote on them. I guess I could, you know what? I'll just cross it out, Maria. That's what I'll do. All right, here we go. Here. All right, now we're ready. Oh, no, we weren't bidding for the whole jar. We're bidding on one piece. At the end, whatever doesn't sell, I put into the jar and then we bid on the jar. Hang on one second. Are you crazy? Crazy. Like Sharpies around or Gunnar, she'll be right back, dude. He's like all stressed out. He's like, where's the mom? All right, let me write that down. That would be number 0. Pink Panther. All righty. Let's stick that in the baggie for you. Perfect. Thank you very much. All right, let's grab the next one out. This, oh, we got 2. Should we just run this? I think we should run this. What does this say? It says SAG, SAG. It's got a really pretty enameling on it. It's nice, right? What is the class? I know, it's so pretty. I'm looking at the clasp to see what it says. There's something written on there. Let me get my loop. It says, same thing, SAG. It says SAG. Duplicate. I'm gonna run this SAG necklace. Did you get gummy worms? What? I'm just kidding. Yes, goulash. Oh, Sarah Coventry. Okay, there you go. All right, so this is about 7 inches. So this will be like a bit of a choker, I would say. Yeah, right there, ready for people who need to know. All right, so let's run this. And there it goes. It is running. Really pretty. Baby blue. Oh, I see. Sarah Coventry. It's a C, not a G. All right, I got it now. You had one just like it as a child? Oh, very cool. It's for, well, or for somebody with a small neck. Elizabeth W., thank you very much. Thank you. Let me put that on the bag for you. That one is yours. That would be number 1. All right. Cool. I like that. You can also switch out the chain. You could totally switch out the chain if you wanted to. I think that's the original chain, but you could switch out the chain if you wanted to. Let's do this now. What is this? This looks like it's broken. So I'm going to just add this into our jar back here. And this is the jar we will sell off at the end. So that one's broken. So there's no point in doing that. What about this? This is an ET watch. Quartz ET. Assuming the battery is no longer good on this. That's fun, isn't it? Quartz. E.T. Look at him. He's got his plant. He's very happy. This is made in Hong Kong. Obviously, it's not working. I'm going to duplicate. Let me just see if I can. I'm not sure I can get a peek at the battery, so I can't tell you what shape the compartment is in. But that is really fun. It does look like somebody made their own holes here. Like it was for somebody with a really, like a very small child. Talk about being for a child. They had to make their own holes here. Yeah, this is very, very fun. All right, let's run this. A little bit of nostalgia. ET watch. And there it goes. It is running. Number 2. Where's all the ET people out there? Isn't that fun? I think it's fun. All right, that one's going in our jar for the end. Boop. Cool. Oh shoot! I almost spilled my seltzer water. No. Okay. It was in elbow range. There is a point. Got a little damage on it. Oh man. So a lot of the times people who collect points will put these little index numbers on them, and then they'll keep a book. And so this will have a number, and then they'll have their book, and then if they look at the number, they'll know where they found it in a field, which is really cool. I have a lot of friends who collect Native American artifacts, and that's how they keep track. So I'm assuming that's what that was right there. That's my guess. I don't know. I could be totally off, but it's a pretty cool piece. We'll run it. We'll just restart, and we'll run that as number 2. So it is in Native American points. Obviously, there's a little damage here. It also looks like the tip is broken off, which could have been from use. Pretty neat. These are really fun to find out in the universe. We used to, yeah, so it depends on who you ask. They do call them arrowheads, but they also call them points. We used to always look around the Delaware River on the banks. When the tide is down, you can find them. I found quite a few. All right, I'm going to put it in here very carefully. It's very cool. You found one when you were a kid. That's awesome. Depending on what the material is, a lot of the times you can figure out like where they were made. I know out there they use obsidian a lot. I'm pretty sure it's that black jet looking material. This is a cute bracelet. I don't know. There's a lot of wear on it though, so I think I'm just going to add this one to the jar. Fantastic. No luck yet. It's really good when you're like in a field that right after they've tilled it and it's rained. That's the best time to look for it. All right, so this looks like an earring. Is that a pair? No, that's just like a little bauble. I don't even think that's an earring. That's weird. We'll put that down just in case there's another one. Oh, I see another one. There's 2. What is it? Oh my gosh, there's so much going on in here. What do you think that is? Oh, maybe it was an earring and one's broken. No, I'm still really confused. What do you guys think this is? There's 2 of them. I live along the Ohio area. Well, there you go. That's really cool. Ooh, we dropped something. What is this? Oh, this is a neat bracelet. I like this one. So this has multi-strands. That's kind of fun. I like this little, maybe because it's the button. I like that. That's pretty. Okay, let's run this. We will restart, and we will run this as number 2. Start auction. There it goes. And just for reference, this measures about just over about 3.5. Thank you, Raven. This is a cool one. I like that. I like that it has the chain in there too. Multi-strands. All right, Raven. Thank you very much. Let me get you a bag. That's so funny. Pink Panther, I just found your bag from last time. I already scribbled out the other one, though. That's too funny. Oh, thank you, Artful Hands. Thank you very much. Raven. 823. And that was number 02. It's really pretty. I love that thing. I was trying to figure out who made it, but I couldn't figure it out. It does not. No, it does not. Not that I felt. Maybe I just wasn't pulling hard enough. I'm not going to mess with it. All right, let's see. What else do we have in here? This is cool looking. What is this one? Lots of watch parts in here. What does that say? Wittenauer. Stainless steel back. It's just a watch part. I mean, it's fun for crafting. It almost looks like that up there is a diamond, but I don't know. You'd have to take it all apart. Oh, yeah. It does say 10 karat RGP, which is rolled, I think it's rolled gold plated, right? RGP, bezel, stainless steel back. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was like a little diamond up there, but I don't know. We can't test it without popping it off. I'll run it and then we'll add it to the jar if it doesn't sell. Oh, yours has a real diamond. Well, there you go. Put that in some jewelry. Oh, they can be worth good money? Well, there you go. Probably have to get it refurbished, though. It's missing its little thing. All right, I'm going to put it in here. What is this? Oh, that's neat. Ooh, that's really neat. I like that a lot. Let me get a closer look at that. Ooh-wee. I like that. All right. How is it possible to have 440 people in here? Well, first you call yourself the Crazy Lamp Lady, and then you work for about 9 years on a YouTube channel, and you start a marketplace called Knickknacks, and you do that for about 2 years, and then you go live with a jewelry jar, and then you get 440 people in the room. That's how you do it. All right, so you can see there's a little damage here on the bottom and maybe on the back as well. But that is a really cool piece. You could either use it for crafting or you could probably fix it if you wanted to. Let me restart. Wingback ear. Oh, wait, you think that's an earring? Is that an earring? Oh, yeah, you're right. That's totally an earring. Should we wait and see if there's another one? Oh, you're right, Robin. Look at that. We've got a pair. This one doesn't look damaged either. Yeah, this one's good. So you could probably get some little. I find these all the time in like the bottom of a bag. I'll find all the little faux pearls. You could probably repair those pretty easily, and then you got the pair. So thank you for that, Robin. Yay! All right, let's run it. Here we go. Oh, what are we? Did we already run it? No. What am I doing? I'm so confused. Oh, it's been a week since I did this last, guys. Just give me a little. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's running. And you're getting both. You are getting both. Those are fancy. Fancy earrings. Total wedding. I know. Those would look amazing. All right, Valley Girl Party Poodle. Thank you very much. Actually, you know what? I gotta go back up. And that's so weird. Where did that go? I missed it. some reason, all right, let me see. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Where did my Sharpie go? And let me put that on here. So that's going to be number 3. Your poor cat. Your cat doesn't eat on the regular. 03. I'm not sure what that means. You don't feed your cat? Is that theoretical? All right. Number 3. All right. That is going in over there. Thank you very much for that part. Those are gorgeous earrings. My gosh. Not sure if you plan on wearing those or what you plan on doing with those, but those are stunning. Sure. All right, let's see. This is a bracelet. Wait, that's a bracelet. It's quite a large bracelet. Oh, shoot. It's a big bracelet. That's what makes me think, is it a bracelet? No, I get that. That was actually a good joke. I just didn't understand the context. I'm like, what kind of cat are we talking about here? I wasn't sure if it was something that was going over my head, because a lot of things go over my head. How did my bid not go through? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. Do you see the bid button? Are you able to see the bid button? You have to make sure you have your payment information and your shipping information entered. Okay, well, I'm not running anything right now. When I run it, make sure that you're swiping. You got to make sure that you're swiping. Oh, it's a doll necklace. You know what? Okay, let's just put it in here. Sterling today. That's a good question. I have 800. So I have this 800 piece that's preloaded. It's not sterling. It's 800. And then what else? Do I have any sterling? That's a good question. I have this, which is really old. It's possibly sterling. It looks like sterling. It feels like sterling. It's not marked. This one is not marked. Not marked, not tested. But it would date pretty old. So that's, I don't even think I have that one preloaded, honestly. But I think that's it. I don't have any today. But there is some in these jars somewhere. It looks like a love token, doesn't it? I thought so too. The Cameo is 800. It's preloaded. So once we get through this jewelry jar, I'm going to run the preloaded stuff. We're almost there. All right, here's Minnie. Oh, these are fun watches, aren't they? What does it say on the back? Swiss made. Base metal, Swiss made. And then you've got Minnie here with her arms. I've seen these watches before. These are always really fun. And this one's Minnie Mouse. I wonder if it glows, because sometimes they do. This one does not. This one does not glow. 800 fine silver. 800 silver. All right, let me duplicate. We're going to run this starting at 12. There it goes. It is just the watch. Oh, I probably should have played with it a little before I ran it. Do you pop it out? Oh my gosh, Drunk Mikey would be cringing if he saw me right now. He'd be like, that's not how you do it. Oh, it's clicky. You can only bid using the max bid button. That's not right. Huh. It won't let you swipe? So is there an issue with bidding? Can you shake and report? Thank you, Donna. I was going to say, why don't you shake and report or send an email to support@district.net. But if you shake and report, they'll have a reference point of when and where it happens. So if you're on an iPhone, you have to swipe to bid. That's what I mean by that. This one might be. It's just, that could be old silver. Let me look. Hang on, I'm just checking out this thimble. Not that we're selling. We are selling a thimble, but I'm just checking it out. It could be. I'm having a hard time looking through the. Oh, if you're on an Android, you have to be on knickknacks.net. And I don't think you have to swipe to bid. I think you're tapping. This looks like it could be. Anyway, we're just going to run it. Oh, wait, it's marked on the inside. Huh. I don't know, guys. Yeah, we'll run it. It's a nice looking thimble. I couldn't find the marking on it, but there is a marking on the inside. Can you see that? Okay. So there's the marking on the inside. I did not see a sterling mark on it, although that might be it right there. The coloring is really nice on it. So the Cameo is preloaded. So if you go down into the store, you'll see the Cameo has a bid of... No, the Cameo doesn't have a bid. So it's starting at 100. All right, let's restart. We're going to run this little thimble here. And there it goes. It is running. This little guy. Alrighty, into the big jar it goes. You guys don't seem to be real into the watches, so maybe we should just throw all the watches in there and save ourselves some time. This is Top Steel. This is Psycho. Psycho. I'm pretty sure that's not what it says. It probably says Seiko. Seiko. All right, I'm gonna put that in here. And let's do what else we got in here. There's a bunch of cameos in the bottom. This is a fun bracelet. Seiko. Oh no, so not Psycho. Seiko. Got it. You called it Macy. That makes me feel so good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. This is a pretty bracelet here. This has panels. Let's see if it's marked. I don't see any markings on it. Nope, no markings. There is some oxidation. Macy learned Wicked. She learned Wicked when she was in Brimfield. Somebody said Wicked, and she was like, huh? And I was like, Wicked. That's what they say here. It's like awesome. It's wicked cool. All right, so this is probably going to be about maybe 6. I know. I remember when I first moved to Pennsylvania and I was saying wicked so often that somebody actually said to me, like, can you please stop saying that? And I'm like, I'm sorry. And then I never said it again. All right, let's restart. We're going to run this panel bracelet with the flowers on it. And there it goes. It is running. That is a statement piece. Yeah, wicked. I think it's a really fun word. I say brooches. Brooches. This bracelet is wicked. It's wicked cool. I'll tell you what, after being back in Massachusetts for a week, I'm ready to move there. I do not have any kryptonite today. No, I already sold through all of that. That was 2 weeks ago. I sold all my kryptonite, unfortunately. All right, Lex Mom, thank you very much. All right, let's see. That one is going to you, number 4. Number 4. Cool. Alrighty. Oh, shoot. All right, David, I'm sorry. You're now banned from Knickknacks, which really sucks. But you're banned. Good luck on District. I knew that was going to happen. It's only a matter of time. Actually, you know, it's funny because I recognize that username and I swear that I had already gotten rid of him. So then I was like, oh, he's in the show. I'm gonna play it out. And then I knew it was happening. I knew I was waiting for it. I was just waiting for it. I know. That's what's so weird is I swore that I blocked him. I know. Isn't that weird? That's why I waited a second and I was like, I gotta go snap a picture of this. And I know he's made other weird comments. That's what's so weird about it. I'm gonna actually hang on. But he was behaving himself, so I wasn't gonna do anything. I was just waiting for him to slip up. I'm gonna actually the chat is jumping for me. Can one of the moderators just snap screenshots of what he said? And then I'm gonna forward it to District just so that they have a record of it. He said something about it's already gone. It was do you have celluloid or transvestites? And then I was like, dude, you stepped over the line. Yeah, oh yeah, I was just waiting for it. I knew what he was up to. All right, so he's gonna go over to another marketplace now, and we're just gonna let him go have fun. Oh my gosh, guys, this is amazing. I'm so happy I just pulled this out of the jar. This is incredible. Ready? Look at this. It's like a face, but then like a face behind it. And then you have that's carnelian, I'm pretty sure. And then look at this. I'm wondering if this is morning jewelry. All right, I'm gonna duplicate. Look, is that hair? Or is that a uniform? I can't tell. Because sometimes they would braid hair like that. I think that might be hair. That is absolutely insane. That cannot be hair. But the girls are like, let me show you. It's wicked cool. All right, hang on. Look. If you look up morning jewelry, you'll see they used to braid it so intricately. And I think that could be woven hair.
It looks like leather.
Are you sure? I don't know. I think it is.
See this side?
Mm-hmm. Look up morning jewelry and then tell me.
It's shiny.
MOURNING. Morning jewelry. Here. I'm in the middle of selling it, guys. I'm selling it.
I don't think there's hair.
I don't know. I gotta like clean it up. Bad hair day. I don't know. Some of the woven pieces I've seen, it could be a piece of a uniform. Yeah, that's why I'm washing it.
It looks like leather.
You think it's a uniform?
It's like shiny and all pieced together.
Wool. I think that it's still a piece of morning jewelry. Okay, give me a second. I got an Airbnb notification and I have somebody checking in. So give me 1 second. All right, everything's good. Everybody's like, it's hair. It's not hair. I don't know. I think it could go either way. Anyway, it's really, really amazing. Let me just look it over real quick. So on the outside, we've got the carnelian, which is incredible. There's the locket. There's the front. So you got the soldier. So maybe he was a soldier. Hair uniform. They did some serious art with hair. They really did. They did some amazing work. There he is in his cowboy hat. And I love these pieces. Let me just look one more time. I believe this is all plated. We're going to run it. We're going to run it. It's going to start at $22. It is a locket. I love these pieces so much. And there it goes. It is running. I know. Too bad his name isn't in there. It would be really crazy to be able to figure out who he is. Pieces like this are just so cool. I don't know. They make you think a lot, you know, like all the pictures that I've taken, you know, of my family. And then someday you end up in a jewelry jar. But you know what? Hey, at least somebody out there appreciates it. Mill guy's here.
I'm trying.
It is kind of sad, isn't it? Hey, Battle House Vintage. Good to see you. Oh, thank you so much. 47 on this amazing piece of jewelry. I love this so much. Yay! We got to meet when we were in Brimfield. We took a picture together. For all of you that are like, hey, how do you guys know each other? We met in Brimfield. We were both looking in the same jewelry case. She looked over and she's like, Jocelyn. I'm like, hi. It was very nice. Yeah. All right. Well, let me write your name on here. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. This piece is amazing. I hope that you treasure it. And I'm going to put your name on here. Number 5, Powell House. That was probably, I'm wondering, is that the coolest piece we're going to pull out of here? Or are we going to have more? That was my favorite so far, for sure. All right, let's see what else we got in here. There's some more cameo looking pieces. This looks to be more, oh, I just stabbed myself. I was going to say, this looks to be more of a contemporary cameo. Message above. What did you say? How's it going? Is that what you're asking? Was that it? Was that your message? Is that what you're asking me? It's going okay. We had a troll. I got rid of him. And I don't remember if you messaged me about him, actually. What was his name again, guys? I can't remember. David N. Did you message me about him? Somebody messaged me about him, and I don't remember who. And I thought that I blocked him, but apparently I didn't. Anyway, he's gone now. Duplicate. Yes, you did. Okay, that's what it was then. Yeah, no, he's gone. I swear that I already removed him, though, so that's what's upsetting to me. All right, we are going to run this. Like I said, this is probably a more contemporary cameo, but it's still really pretty. Let's see if there's any markings around it. I don't see any. All right, let's run her. She's pretty. Yeah, not cool Dave. Not our, I like that, not our cool Dave. I know we should put him up here. Like, here we go. Oh. Here, put Dave back here. Somebody's gonna be like, how much for the Buddha? It is really pretty. I like, she's just got a really nice face. She's got a really nice face. All right, and she's going in the jar. What's this one? I want that one. Come here. All right, I guess I just can't be picky. I'll pull this up. That is an earring, but the middle stone is missing, so we're going to put it in there for craftiness. Maybe we should do 2 jars. We should do one for crafting and one for actual wearable jewelry, I guess. This is a Waltham. Gosh. I wish I knew watches better. But we're just going to stick it in here. This is really pretty. Look at that. I don't know if, oh, you know what? That actually looks like it. Hey, look. Look, Dave. It's Mark Sterling. Check that out. Oh, wait. Dave's not here anymore. Oh, man. Oh, wow. So we got these we got these pretty ladies. This looks to me to be like, I don't know, it's kind of Art Deco, isn't it? A little bit. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, I love this with the flower and the hair. They're all slightly different. Let me restart. Let me get you a measurement. All right. So this one is 7 inches. Let's see. Ooh, 7. Yeah, about 7 inches. I don't know. So the clasp is marked sterling. I don't know about the links though. They look a little oxidized. Kind of a weird piece. But the clasp is definitely sterling. The rest of it, I'm not so sure. You guys can be the judge of that. Actually, let me look real quick. Could just be very tarnished. I don't know. But I guess we'll say for certain that it's the, we know for sure that the toggle, the clasp may have been replaced, but it's a beautiful piece. How many cameos do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all just a little bit different. So we're going to start it. It's going to start at 41. It is a beautiful bracelet with the cameos, 7 inches, some oxidation. So Helen, you got to be over here on knickknacks.net in order to bid. Knickknacks.net. All right, Jersey Girl is taking it for $41. Congratulations. Gosh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Congratulations on that. Hoo-wee. Yeah, so if you're over on Facebook or YouTube, you got to come on over to knickknacks.net in order to bid. This is where I am. This is where I'm having my sale right now. I'm on Knickknacks. So come on over to Knickknacks, register to bid, and then you're good to go. I know. I need to, now that I'm selling jewelry again, I got to get those rare earth magnets. I took a break for a while, and I was like, I don't need to get those, but I'm at a point now where I probably need to get some again. All right. JSR girl. Did I say Jersey girl? I don't know why I said that. JSR girl. Number 6. JSR girl. Oh, okay. Maybe I was just reading. JSR girl, thank you. That is really fantastic. That's like right up there with that locket we sold. So all the good stuff's at the bottom, I guess. Is that what we're finding out? Oh, I love these so much, these pins. Oh, man. I love these. Let's see what's in here. Oh, man. So sweet. I know, right? Does anyone want to be the keeper of this gentleman? So we have the mother of pearl. Let me duplicate. I don't know. Oh, that's a good question. Is that the same guy? Let me look. Look again. I don't think so. I don't think it's the same guy. No. I don't think it is. But anyway, this is my mother. So this must have been, oh, shoot, sorry, I dropped it. So maybe this was mom's picture of her son rather than, you know, the picture of a sweetheart. He looks like he's wearing a beret. Or no, maybe not. Maybe, well, he's wearing maybe like a, is that a sailor's hat? Kind of, it's, yeah, it looks like a uniform hat. Yeah, definitely military of some kind. Yeah, I wonder how old he would be now. Forces hat? Yeah. But let's run this. We are going to start it at $12. And there it goes. It is running. And it does appear that this hangy part was added to the mother pin. I don't know if it was originally part of it, but it's interesting to me, like, this is how it goes on and off. You just tuck it under there, under the R. That's how you add it. All right, Love and Treasure, thank you very much. That one is yours. I appreciate that. That one will be coming your way. Love and Treasure, number 7. Love and Treasure. Perfect. What else do we have in here? Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, so that's the other earring. It's funny, that one was missing a stone. Oh. Oh, hey, look at this guy. This is tie clip. Tie clip with a seahorse. He probably glows. Let's see. Oh, your grandfather's pics. I like that. This one's a little wonky here on the back, a little wonky. So I'm going to just add this to the jar. Oh, that's 2 separate pieces. That's interesting, isn't it? Somebody filled that with resin. Wait, I'm confused by this. Interesting. So, I don't know. This looks pretty old. This is very old. Okay, I was going to say this looks pretty old. I mean, look at the back of it. It does look pretty old. I think this might be where they tested it to see if it was gold. But yeah, that looks to be pretty old to me. I'm curious what kind of material it's made out of. It's almost like a plaster and then another material. I don't know what kind it is. We're going to duplicate. It's going to be number 8. Yeah, the clasp definitely. I was like, ooh, this is interesting. Definitely has some age to it. It looks really cool. Yeah, the more I looked at it, I was like, ooh, this is something interesting. It's like it's filled with plaster. Is it amber? You know, it doesn't glow. If it was amber, it would likely fluoresce more. It does have a small, can you see it there? A small chip on the edge right here. Whatever material it is does have a chip there on the edge. Yes. Oh yeah. I'm doing some jewelry. I got jewelry jars, and then I got the stuff I got from Brimfield. So we're doing a little jewelry. It does look Italian for sure. And we're going to run it starting at 13, and it's going to run. You didn't realize it was me. It's me. You could tell by the nails, right? You were like, oh yeah, those are her nails. She needs to go get those done. Probably. Oh goodness, thank you for your bid. Oh, thank you guys. It's definitely a unique piece. I would be curious, you know, if you research it, what you find. I don't think it's glass. Oh wait, maybe. Hang on. Yeah, you know, it might be. I don't know. But it's going to Valley Girl Party Poodle. Let me see if I can find your bag, or if I have to make you a new one. I don't have very many over here, so I should be able to make it happen. Ah, there we go. Thank you. You always get fun pieces. All right, here we go. Let's stick it in there. Be careful. I will say be careful when you unwrap it, because the pin sticks out farther than the brooch. And I don't want you to stab yourself. I know, it's very serious. It's a very serious pin, so just be careful. All right, we're going to give you number 8. Cool. Oh, is that another listing for one? It probably is worth like $7 million, isn't it? It's all right. I got it down for jewelry jar. What is this? Apple. Oh, maybe it's Bakelite. This looks very similar for $225. Well, there you go. That's a steal then. That's why you should come and hang out with me when I go through jewelry charts, because you can get a steal like that. I don't know what this is, and it just feels like not so great. So I'm going to put that in there. Oh, no, I asked Christina. I asked her. All right, let me see. All right, let me put that in here. I don't know. Maybe that's a pendant or something. No, you're okay. I had asked. You're fine. All right, let me see. That's a, oh wait, is that marked 925? Okay, it is marked 925. All right, there's two of those. So we have two earrings marked 925. Sweet. Well, there you go. All right, here we go. So we have, oh, one's broken now. Man. Looks like the little feather on that one is damaged. They are 925 though. They're marked. So maybe we'll run those. Oh, or is that 825? What? No, they're 925. So let's run those. Obviously they're not tested, but they are marked 925. I'm dropping them all over. All right. Let me duplicate, and we're going to run them. There it goes. They are running. And you're getting both. Oh, this one's actually missing the whole thing. All right. You know what? Well, at least they have the 925 going for them. And into the drawer they go. Okay. Let's see what else we got. What is this? That's an interesting little thing, isn't it? What do you guys think that is? Oh, that's a little angel? Kind of weird. I wonder what that does. Oh, is that a pendant maybe? It looks like a little mini money clip for Barbie. Oh, there's a ring. Is that one marked? Let me look. Oh, to attach to a collar. There you go. Okay, so this, man, that one's not marked. That one looks good to me, though. I'm going to wear that one, and we'll see what happens. Because I betcha that one doesn't cause high tech. Oh, it's high tech. We've got all of these. These are all random earrings, unfortunately. Maybe we'll put the randoms in the jar. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything else exciting here. These are all just random pieces. None of them are, here's a pin. Money clip for people with no money. We can run. Do you guys know who makes this? This strikes me as Avon, but there's no markings on it. Let's see. We can run this, and then I think we'll put everything in the jar. We will run the contents of the jar, and then we will go through the pre-bids. So let's run this. Restart. Oops, I did duplicate. Of course I did. Let's see here. How do I get back to that? Move to stage. Oh, you already bid. Okay, hang on. Now I took it off the stage. Now I'm all mixed up. Move to stage. All right, let's do it again. Here we go. So we're going to run this as number 10. And there it goes. It's running. Oh my gosh. I just dropped it and the Cameo popped off. Of course. Well, it pops back in, but it did pop out. Now it doesn't want to stay in. All right, Rev Heidi. I can cancel that if you like. I feel like it just needs a little glue. That's unfortunate. It just fell in. Leave it to me. All right. Let me know if you want me to cancel that. I'm going to set it over here. That stinks. How can I tell if it's a shell or not? I personally can't usually. There's certain pieces like this one where you can kind of tell by them, like just the way it's done. I don't know. You definitely tell that's done as a shell. We do have super glue. We do have super glue, and that's what I would do. I just glue it back. There's a little cruise ship. All right, so we're gonna put the rest in the jar because we don't have. Check that if that's right. 925. No. Oh yeah, it would definitely fix it. I think that it may have been glued in already, and I just accidentally popped it out. So we do have 2 little earrings. Oh, you. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I will do that then. I will put it in a baggie for you. All right, so I'm going to add all of these into this jar here. Actually, you know what? We're going to put them back in this jar because this is a smaller jar. And we'll just go in there, stuff. Okay, so we're going to sell this guy off. I got to change the shipping now. Hang on. Let me put this in here for you. I'm sorry about that. Can't tell you how many times I've dropped things. Number 10. All right. There it is. All right, in the bag. Okie doke. So let me add this in. Yes, there are watch pieces. I'll show you in one sec. Let me just get the weight on this. And we will do jewelry jar 1. And we'll start it at 20. And the weight. Alrighty. Add to stream. And where did that go? Alright. Oops, that's not it. Jewelry jar. Oh, there it is. Move to stage. Okay. Here it is. Okay. So yes, there are some jewelry or some watch pieces in here. Let's see. We've got Minnie Mouse in here. What else do we have? We've got E.T. We did have E.T. What's this one? Yeah, so there's that guy. Cameo. There's some crafting pieces. There's some single earrings. There's a little bit of a lot of things in here, okay? But we are going to run it, and it is going to start at 20. And there it goes. It is running. I don't know what that watch was. And that wasn't a watch. That was the clip. Jar of joy. All right, Maury Fines. Thank you very much. That one is yours. Sweet. All right. Let me give you a little Post-it since that is a jar. Okay. Just having a whole stack of Post-its earlier. Guys, I was cleaning my desk again and I lost my Post-its. They were here and now they're not. You guys have my Post-its over there? Yeah. You took my Post-its? But that makes me feel better because I was losing my mind thinking that I lost my Post-its. And I'm like, Post-its over there. Thank you. All right. I wasn't losing my mind. I actually did have the Post-its. All right. So let me do jewelry jar 1. My end didn't run. It didn't run. Left stuff. What is going on? You're having such an issue with that. Man. Okay. I'm going to suggest that, yeah, if you have the app, I would suggest going out and just removing the app entirely and then re-downloading the app if you're on the app. She's on an Android. Okay. That's right. She did say an Android. And you're on a web browser. What web browser on the app are you or I'm sorry, what web browser on your phone are you using? Are you using Google Chrome? You're on an Android. No, it's fine. All right, Marie Finds. Thank you very much. On Chrome, is there another web browser on your phone that you could try and see if that works? All right, there is the jewelry jar. I think my favorite is probably the ET watch or the Minnie Mouse watch. And that one is yours. All right, now let's go through some of these pre-bids that I've got out on here. Oh my gosh, I love that so much because that ET watch is everything. Now, I couldn't get the battery compartment open, so I don't know what it looks like inside. But what I love about it, and I don't know if you were here for when I showed it, obviously it belonged to a small child because they actually tried to make it smaller for their wrist. And I just think that's the greatest. It's so cool. All right, let's see. That's perfect. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. All right, let's move this to stage. All right, we'll start with a pre-bid, which is this micro mosaic pendant. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. You can see here, I don't know if the stones were repaired or replaced at one point or if that's original. You can see there's yellow and then there's blue, but I liked it that way. I assumed that was original. Let me see here. Refresh your URL. Dylan's like, I like it too. All right, so it's about 10 inches long. 10 inches long, and we are going to run it. Here is the back, and there it goes. It is running. Almost like a blue butterfly. I could see that. I could see that. Now, when I was buying this, the vendor actually told me, I didn't know this, but the vendor told me that to clean micro mosaics, you can use Polydent. You can use the bubbles in Polydent and dip it into the bubbles in Polydent, and it will clean the gunk off. I had no idea. I've always been really hesitant to clean them. But apparently that's how you do it without damaging the stuff in between. I think that's really cool. Delyn, thank you very much. Congratulations. That is a beautiful piece. And I'm going to stick it in a baggie for you. We're going to stick it right in here just so it's nice and safe. Absolutely, of course. Yeah, that was a really cool one. I was just so excited. I found some really neat ones. Yeah, just the bubbles is what the vendor told me, and I've never known that. She's like, you probably already know this. I'm like, I don't know that. I'm gonna try it. All right, Dylan, I just put your name on there because it's already preloaded. And I'm gonna put that in here. And then we're gonna move this. Oh, this crescent. Good luck, Christina. Good luck. Thanks for your help. All right, so this is really neat because it is a crescent. Oh my gosh, yes, there was some really neat. And I tried to pick unique ones that like resonated with me because you guys know sometimes you see a lot of the same, but I tried to pick pieces that resonated with me. This obviously is a crescent moon, which I thought was so cool. This you use a saw. Yes, yeah, you can do that as well. Yeah, for sure. And I've done that before, but sometimes it's just so hard. Like I have one piece which I was gonna preload. Like look at how grubby looking this one is. Like I really love it, but I was just like, and then I was like, well, maybe I should wait and see if I can get it cleaned up because it's really nice, but it's just a shame it's like that, you know. All right. So let's see. We're going to run this starting at 46. It is a crescent moon micro mosaic. You can see there's like a few different tiles missing, but overall, this is just such a cool form. And it's not one you see very often. I know, isn't the shape the coolest? I didn't know if it was symbolic of anything or if it was just, it's a crescent moon. All right, and it's going to Lady Luke. Thank you very much. Congrats. Let me stick that in a baggie for you. I know, right? The stars, the whole thing is just incredible. I love it. All right, let me write that on here. All right. Perfect. All righty. Let's see, what else do we have with pre-bits? Move to, all right, so this is the smaller guy. Where is he at? He is right. Oops, sorry. Messing you guys up. Is he still on the back? Oh, here he is. He's hiding. He's hiding behind. I'm like, I know he's here. All right, he is pinned. All right, so no pun intended. All right, so here it is. This is very tiny. Made in Italy, and it measures right about 3/4. And it's just so intricate, so tiny, and we are going to run it. All right, so that one is starting at 42. Very intricate little micro mosaic. I like him because he's tiny. He's the tiniest one. Well, I take that back. I have a bug. I don't know if you guys saw the bug. He's like a little weirdo. So you can say, this is my tiniest one. It's not actually, though. It's definitely one of the more intricate ones. Yay for weirdos. I know, right? I'm all about it. All about the weirdos. There's Gunner. I know. They make so many great things. Dr. J, thank you very much. That one is yours. Congratulations. I'm going to stick that in a baggie for you. Actually, I can't give you a tiny bag. Let's do a small bag for the singles. Perfect. Dr. J. All right. That one is yours. Thank you. All right. Let's see what else we have pre-bids on. All right. Move to stage. This is really neat. I like this guy. Where is he? Oh, he's back here. Yes. Isn't that gorgeous? So it did look in the pictures like it was missing a tile, but that one tile on the corner is really recessed. So it does appear that way, but it's just the way it's made. So here's the back. There is the front. Oh no, Dave, let me revive you. It's okay. He's like, this sale is taking too long. It's okay, Dave. You're fine. All right, so we're gonna run this. This is 1 inch. I think generally they're about 1 inch. That's like the norm. So let's run it. Here it goes. I like that this one has all the flowers around the outside. Very pretty. Dave's fine. He was just resting. He needed his like mid-sale nap, and now he's ready to go. So Lynn, thank you. All righty. That one is yours. You are very welcome. Let me give you a little baggie for that. And I'm putting the micro mosaics in individual baggies just because, well, you know, they're fragile. Okay, so that goes there. White. So there's only some in sterling silver or gold, but I don't know the answer to that. That's a very good question. But some of the really, really nice intricate ones that you find, like you can look for online, because I've never seen one in person, are sterling or gold, but I've yet to ever see one in person. Here's another. Move to stage. Where did that guy go? Oh, this one. Okay, here. All right. So check this out. So here's another very pretty one. I like that these kind of look like, I don't know, that one looks like a lily, and then you have the circles around it, and that's kind of what I liked about it. So we're gonna run it. This is about 1 inch as well, and there it goes. It is running. The color is great. It's like almost like a turquoise color. Let me get a measurement on that. Yeah, about 1 inch. Like I said, they're generally about 1 inch. For sure. Thank you very much for your bits. I appreciate that. I tried to get ones that I liked. I'm glad you guys like them too. All right, we're even 823. That one is yours. Into the baggie. I know, isn't it gorgeous? I actually saw another one just like it a little bit later, but they wanted like twice as much for it, and I was a little hesitant, and I was like, I can't do it. So I was glad I found this one. All right, Raven 823. Perfect. Thank you very much. You've never seen Dave before? Well, I forget, how did we come across Dave, you guys? I think that we were like having a sale, and he just kind of showed up one day, but he's a stamp, and it says Dave on the bottom, so that's why we call him Dave, but he's just Buddha. And one day he just showed up, and I was like, I can't sell him now. He's having too much fun with us. I know nobody, that's right, nobody bid on him. And I was like, well, now I just have to keep him. And so he's been here ever since. He's kind of like our mascot. It's like, well, if nobody else wants him, I'm just going to keep him. And that's how Dave was born. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think he was in a bag. No, he's been around. All right, so next we have this micro. The intricacy in this one is just phenomenal. Like, just so small. It's incredible. So you can kind of see there's a little bit of oxidation on it. You can see where it's a little bit rusted. But here's the back. And then again, this one's about 1 inch across. And I was obsessed with how intricate. It reminded me of that pendant that I got in Madison Bachville. With how you totally would have done. Well, now he's the mascot. I'd be sad to let him go. All right, so let's run this. Here it is. Apparently I'm late to the party. Ah, it's all good. Now you know the story. So the next time somebody asks, you'll know the answer. Dave. That's too funny. All right, well, this is running. And while this is running, I'm going to remind everybody who's out there on Facebook and YouTube that in order to bid on these items, you have to be on knickknacks.net. That is NIKNAX.net. That's where I'm having the sale. So you're seeing the items. We're putting the signal out on Facebook and YouTube, but the sale is happening on knickknacks. So come on over and join us, knickknacks.net. I'm not the only seller here. We've got over 4,000 sellers and live sales happening all day, every day. So come and hang out with us. We would love to have you. You can never leave. It's Hotel California for sure. Raven823, thank you very much. Congratulations. Another gorgeous piece. Into the bag it goes. Perfect. There is an app. Yes, there is an app on Android for knickknacks, but it's only for sellers who are going live at this time. So what I suggest is if you have an Android and you want to like buy on knickknacks, that you go through your web browser and you just go to knickknacks.net, because there is a web version of knickknacks and it's actually pretty easy to use. A lot of our buyers here today are actually on the web browser via Android. So you just go to your web browser instead of an app, but you can do it through there. $2, that's fantastic. $2 at a thrift store. I wish I could make that happen. Never happens to me. All right, I think this is our next. The reason I got this one, obviously, it's very intricate, but also the color. It's this beautiful turquoise, and I just absolutely love the color. But also, look at how, look at the back, the design on there. It's marked Italy. It almost looks like a flower on the back as well. So I feel like they went through a little extra effort. I mean, you know, you have most pieces just look like this on the back. Obviously, I paid $25 for that, but you can see how pretty the back of this one is. So I was like, oh, wee. Anyway, let's run this. We're going to start it. It's going to start at 62, and it is running. Really beautiful piece. Definitely eye-catching in color. A lot of the times you get like this, just the same old color scheme on these. So the color is what drew me to this. Really pretty turquoise. Thank you very much. Glad you guys like it too. I feel validated that I picked good ones because I'm like, oh, I don't know. I had to be picky because, I mean, they weren't cheap, but I had to like really be like, oh man, I like this one, but this one, you know, it was hard. It was a hard decision. Garden Girl, thank you very much. I'm glad you like this. It's really pretty. Wait till you see it in person. The hexagon, I know, right? Really? Okay. I think, okay, so because your username is ISO, I almost wonder if you accidentally logged in on a different user. So I would suggest reaching out to support@district.net, and they can maybe help you get that straightened out. My guess is that you have two accounts that you don't realize. You may have logged in using your phone number on one account, and then you have a separate account by an email. So that's probably what happened. You have two accounts. So I would definitely reach out to support@district.net, and they'll get it straightened out for you. And they can maybe merge your accounts or get it fixed up. But that's probably what happened. You wouldn't be the first. It's happened before. But the ISO is kind of a giveaway. Garden Girl, that one's yours. Thank you very much. Congratulations. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Oh my gosh, another pendant. Check this out. This is incredible. I'm always to see. Oh, no. I don't. No, you're fine. No, it really, like, I just kind of laugh about it. It's funny to me when people are serious. Like, I can take a joke about it all day, every day. It's just funny to me whenever people are that serious about it. Like, they're legit serious. But yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. It's all good. All right, so this is carnelian here around the edge, and then it has the inlay. Again, we've got that recessed tile that makes it look like it's missing. I'm pretty sure there's one in there, and it's just like way down low because, I don't know, can you guys see? That's a tile, right? I'm not crazy. It's just like lower than the rest. This one up here is kind of low as well. But it does have the enamel. So it has enamel on metal around the edge, and then it has the carnelian, and then it's inlaid with these really dainty little flowers. And it is a pendant, so you can put it on your neck and you can wear it. So I know, isn't it amazing? It's got a lot going on. It's definitely a lot. Enamel, carnelian, and micro mosaic. So we're going to run it. 130 is the start. And there it goes. It is running. And it is about 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Oh, your first purchase on knickknacks. Fantastic. That's awesome. That's awesome. So if you would like to get $5 off that first purchase, you can send an email to support@district.net, and they will, and just tell them you forgot to put in your code, because I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe you did put in Crazy Lamp Lady, but if you didn't put in the Crazy Lamp Lady code for your first purchase, you can reach out to them and they will apply that, and you'll get $5 off that first purchase. But Crazy Lamp Lady, just be like, hey, I didn't enter my code, but I'd like $5 off my first purchase, and then you'll get a credit. Delyn, congratulations. I know you had your eye on this. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful piece. I'm loving these pendants. I don't find pendants very often, so it was pretty neat to be finding these pendants there. I was like, oh, wow, look at all these pendants. You know, because we always find the brooches. We don't often find the pendants. And then to find such cool looking pendants on top of that, you know? I was like, what? This is wild. All right, what else do we have? We have, all right, so let me run through my pre-bids, and then I'll run the pendant I have that does not have a pre-bid, just in case anyone. How long has Knickknacks been live now? I started Knickknacks in October of 2023. Yeah, I started Knickknacks October 2023. So almost 2 years. Yeah, so we've been around a minute. All right, let me see. Where's that little celluloid guy? Oh, he's in the next box. Hang on. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's over here after all. Where did I put him? Give me a second. Oh, you were there on launch? It was a crazy day, wasn't it? Crazy day. Oh, here it is. He was hiding behind that little pillbox. All right, here we go. All right, so this is a little celluloid pin. I love that it's intact because, you know, over time celluloid gets brittle, it starts to discolor, but this is just so neat. It almost looks like they tried to give it a wooden effect. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. Yeah, it has definitely been amazing. I never expected it to grow like it has, but it's the entire community. It's really incredible. All right, so let's run this. We're going to start it at 15. It's going to run for 20 seconds, and it is a little celluloid brooch. And you know, I didn't check it if it glows. Let's see real quick. No, there's no glow there. It was worth checking, but no glow. And it's, I don't know, I just thought it was really darling. Especially that it had the little danglies still, you know? All right, Garden Girl, thank you very much. Let's see if I can stick that in here for you. dangly flower brooch. Cool. Yes, congratulations. All right, let's see. Do we have anything else with pre-bids? I don't think so, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to stage. I've got this other pendant here, this one. So this is the last pendant I have. I can run the bug. Yes, of course, I can run the bug. So this is another pendant, obviously. The reason it took so long to preload this one is because Andrew wanted to test it on the gold machine because it's heavier than you would think, and it is not gold. So we did test it. It's not gold, but it does have a very yellow gold look to it. And then, of course, you have the micro mosaic in the center. So it's very unique. And, oh, I'm going to drop it. I should probably have you guys like facing down, but then we can't see the sign. So this will have to do. All right, so let's run it. It's going to start at 100 like the other pendants. And there it goes. It is running. Yes, you are able to stream to Knickknacks and YouTube at the same time. Right now, I'm on 2 Facebook pages and I'm on YouTube. So I'm actually streaming. And I could be on Instagram if I wanted to, but it's an extra step. Love stuff. Thank you. You got it working. You got it working. I'm happy for you. And that one's going to you. Thank you. Let me get you a little baggie there. Yay! Celebration! Love stuff. Sweet. Oh, you did it through the max bid again. Oh man, I was excited for you. Well, hey, at least that still works. I don't know why. Maybe you could clear your cookies. Do you think that could work if you cleared the cookies? I don't know if phones store cookies. All right, I have your name on this baggie. That one is yours. Let's do the little bug. Where did he get to? Where is that? He's so tiny. Little bug, where are you? Can you see where I put him? Hang on, I gotta stand up. Gotta stand up and look for him. Am I like losing my mind that I can't find that little bug? I have this big bug. Maybe selling that very cool honey jar users. Yes, tomorrow. I will have that tomorrow. Tomorrow I will have that. I'm not seeing that little bug. I set it off to the left. Okay. It might be underneath something. Yeah, it was under here. I was like, it might be under something. It's very small. It is not in pre-bid. I can, here, hang on one sec. Are you going to hang out for a minute? Okay, give me one sec. They're going to be at work, so they were asking if I would. But it's a honey jar. Okay. Obviously not in that bag. So maybe it's in this one, but it's a honey jar. It's a really cool honey jar. It's here somewhere. I don't think it would be in this one because this is. This is hang on, guys. One second. Maybe that one that's buried underneath. Okay, we're good. All right. Sage is gonna look for it. We'll find it. Don't worry. It wasn't in the bag with the rest of the stuff from that sale, but she's gonna find it. Okay. All right. So let's do the bug. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. All right. Let me. We're gonna actually. I'm gonna do this. Edit. Remove. Remove. And bug. I think it's an earring, so I'm just gonna put earring. Micro. We'll start this one at 20. Move to stage. All right, where did it go? Oh, it's already on stage. I'm like, where did it go? Okay. I think it might be, so they had it listed as a scatter pin, but to me, that looks like an earring, right? Now, I also think that maybe they updated the back to it and put this post on it. But they had it, they called it a scatter pin on the thing. So you guys tell me what you think. I mean, we will run it. He's definitely a cute little, I don't think I've ever seen a micro mosaic bug before. It's a pin. Okay. I mean, you could put it on your shirt and then have a little bug on you. So we're going to run it. And there it goes. It is running. Put a backing with a wide plastic piece and attach it. Yeah, there you go. You could totally put it on your shirt. He's so small, it doesn't want to focus. So there he is. And like I said, I mean, it looks like they glued that on the back. So you could, oh, I dropped him. I keep dropping stuff, guys. He's fine though. He didn't break. He's fine. He didn't even lose anything. Oh my goodness. It's so clumsy. All right. I'm going to hold him. I'm not going to spin him. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to hold him. He's definitely a sweet little bug. It'd be really cool to find like a pin, like a, you know, like one of these with little bugs all in it. You know what I mean? But this is still pretty cool. And it goes to Delyn. Thank you very much. Congratulations. I can run a pillbox. Yeah, of course I can. I mean, I don't have it preloaded, but I don't mind. I actually have 2 of them. I have one here too. I've got 2. Yay, Delyn! All right, I'm putting them in a baggie. Yeah, isn't that weird that that honey jar? I know it's here somewhere. Have I seen it anywhere? I feel like I've seen it. Okay. I'm losing. That's where you're like. I mean, like, well, maybe you've been like, oh yeah, I saw a honey jar the other day. It was over here. That's why I'm like, I don't know.
Is it like the one that's in the private listings, the Frank Omar?
No, this is different. This is it's really cute. It was in the video 2 nights ago.
Oh, so if it was in 2 months ago.
2 days ago.
Oh.
It was 2 days ago. Could be in there. All right, let's see. Can I see both? Of course you can. I'll look for it. I'll find it. I'm a finder of things. All right, so we've got 2 here. We've got one with white, and then we have this. So this one I think could probably use a little bit of, say I paid 18, a little bit of the polydent trick on that. And then this guy, 35 for him. I mean, I'd start them at 20 each. But it's totally up to you. I mean, I could run them both. How about we run the white one first? Let's do that. Let's do, hang on. We'll do this. All right, we'll do $20 start on that. Let me get the weight on that. All right. Add to stream, move to stage. All right, there he is. Of course I just took this one's picture, but I'll hold them up again. Yeah. So this is the one we're going to run first, just so you know which one you want to bid on. This one's got grapes. This one has flowers on the side. This one's marked Italy. This one is not. It's got a decorative bottom. But we'll run this one first. And there it goes. It is running. I know I love these little things. They're so cool. Yeah, they had some really neat ones there. Thank you guys. I think I have another one somewhere. I think I got another one. I think I had 3, so I have to figure out where the other one went. I don't know at this moment, but if I find it, I'll sell it on Thursday. All right, love stuff. Thank you very much. Let me get that in a bag for you. Alrighty. Love stuff. Perfect. So congratulations. Let's duplicate, and I wonder if I can edit. Probably not. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we'll run this one next. This has like a gray tile around the outside, and then the beautiful, I like that this one has the little mini flowers. And then of course it looks like you got grapes. Kind of neat. Then we're gonna run it. There it goes. It is running. Little pillbox, micro mosaic, marked Italy on the bottom. Very cool. Thank you all very much. Hello, Denise. Hi there. And love stuff. Thank you. Congratulations. Another cute little pillbox. I love these things. So much fun. Alrighty. Yeah, both. Oh, you collect those. Well, perfect. That works out then. That's awesome. All right. And then you guys had another request. What else did you ask for? Was that it? Was that what you guys were asking for? Hang on. Let me see if I have it. That's it. I think if there's no more pre-bids. Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't know. I wanted to see here. Let me go back down. I'm gonna actually, even though this isn't a jewelry jar item, I'm going to duplicate it and we're gonna call it a jewelry jar item. So please don't be confused by that. It's just all the right things are in there. So we will move to stage. This will be number 9. Yeah, so I don't know what, oh, you know what is that a stone at the top? Because I was confused. I guess that could be a stone at the top. I do think it is the lapis. I did find a parrot. Yeah, there's a parrot there. He's wild looking. Look at him. He's living his best life. He's marked LG. And I think I have another piece, a cat by that same artist, Linda Gall. Linda Gall is the artist. Oh gosh, I mean, I was gonna check if this glows. It kind of gives off a weird thing. I think the top is resin. Check it. So the top is kind of resiny, right? A little bit, maybe. I don't know. It's neat. We're gonna run it. Let's run this guy. No markings on this. It's soldered here. I did check it over. I didn't see any marking. Oh wait, is that a marking? Hang on. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think this is marked. I think this is just a costume piece. It's a fun costume piece though, right? Yes, the cat is loaded. The cat is loaded. I will. Okay, all right, sweet. All right, let's run this one first. Well, you know what? Let's just run what I got. How about that? Restart. You can put that on the shelf.
It's up and running.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll go for tomorrow. That's a Goodwill find, so that'll go for tomorrow.
Okay, should I put it in private then?
No, it's fine. Still, in my head, I was thinking about the honey jar again. That's why I looked at you like I was really confused, because I was thinking about the honey jar again. I wasn't even thinking about what you were saying to me. I believe, yeah, I think it is lapis, but I think that this is resin, and I don't know what that is. So let's run. Here it goes. It is running. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a costume piece, I believe. It has the little veil there. Here is the lobster claw. And then I gotta get out of here by 5, so we'll just run through what I've got. I do want to get through this jewelry jar though, guys. All right, we're gonna go speed round. We're gonna do speed round. I'm just gonna try to move through it as quickly as possible. Sage is laughing. She's like, yeah, you speed round. So I'm gonna try to do a speed round. I'm gonna try to just get through it. All right, JST, thank you very much. Congrats. I checked it. It doesn't really have a glow, Melissa. I did check it because it looked like it might. Those green stones, I was like, those might glow. But I didn't see any glow. JST, that one is all you. Thank you very much. That's a really pretty necklace. I thought for sure that one was going to be signed or something. All right, let's duplicate that. All right, we'll run this at 12. This is the, yeah, this is LG. All right. Oh, perfect. Well, then that works out. Let me check his eyeballs and see if they glow. Nope, no glow on the eyes. He just looks so quirky. He looks sassy. He does. He's a sassy bird. He kind of reminds me of some like Dr. Seuss thing, you know? He's running Dr. Seuss bird. Very sassy. I kind of love him. And he is Dr. Dolittle. Oh, from Aladdin. I could see that. I could totally see that. He's going to K10. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to throw these guys out there too because they're just so wild and fun. Oh, this guy, never mind. He's not a pin, but look at him. He's a skunk. He's a skunk. Hey, Drunk Susie. Hello, hello. All right, number 12, and that goes to K10. Thank you very much. All right, let's see if we've got any more pre-bids. I don't think so. So let's move to stage. Where'd the cat go? Oh yeah, I have the cat right here. So this is the same. This is this one right here is Linda Gall. This one probably glows because it's like a resin. It's got a little bit of a glow to it. Oh, they're doing great. They're doing great. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so we're gonna start this at 20, and it is running. So it is a Linda Gall. I love the MCM style of this. I just thought he was delightful. I know, isn't he cute? Oh, okay. See you later. Bye. Thank you. We're going to find that honey jar. I know it's here. I just hope I didn't sell it last week. I don't think that I did. I didn't post the video yet. Vintage vibe. Thank you. All right. Indigo. Cool beans. All right. So let me write that down. This will be number. Oh, there's no number. I'm just gonna write vintage vibe. All right. So here's what I think. Since we don't have any more pre-bids, I'm gonna shift gears. I'm actually gonna move all this over here. We can sell through some more of that stuff tomorrow. Or I'm sorry, Thursday. We can do more of that on Thursday. More here. And there we go. I know, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. And so we're going to crack open this jewelry jar because I'm like, I feel like we need to, right? We've got 20 minutes left. I think we can do it. I know, I went through the whole bag. Sage went through the bag and I'm like, where's that silly thing? All right, so this will be our catch-all. When it doesn't sell, we'll put it in there. This just looks like a little pin. I mean, it's kind of fun. It's cute, isn't it? We'll put it in here. We'll put it in there. It looks like it's made out of a coconut shell. That's cute. We'll put it down here for now. Ooh, what is this? It's marked. Did you check on this one? I don't know if maybe it would be in. I don't think it would.
And it wouldn't be in this one?
No, there's no way. There's no way it would be in there. Okay, I'm looking for my loop. Did you guys see where I put that? This one has a marking on it. I'm curious. Oh, there it is. This is sterling. It's marked 1931. A teething. Oh, it's a teething ring. You're right. Lullaby sterling. Lullaby sterling teething ring. Oh, that's so cool. I wonder how much something like that is worth. I've seen these before, and then it's 1931. All right, we'll set that down here for now. This is so random. There's some random stuff in these jars compared to the last ones we got. Let's see if this glows. I know, isn't that unusual? You could totally put a chain on it for a pendant. Yes. All right, let's sell this thing. I just checked it. There's no glow. It's very Victorian in style. It needs a little bail on top. I'm going to duplicate. All right, so like I said, Victorian in style. It has all of the stones on there. They're glass is my guess. Yeah, there's no glow to them though. And we're going to run it. There it goes. Victorian style pendant. I'm assuming there's no honey jar. All right. This is what happens when I clean up my desk. Debbie Jo is in the lead. And I don't know. I think maybe it was. Oh, how would you clean a piece like this? Me personally, if I owned this and I wasn't reselling it, what I would try is just Dawn dish soap and water, and I would just use a toothbrush and clean it. That's what I would do if I owned it. And I was like, oh, well, I'm going to try this and hopefully nothing bad happens, because that's usually how I roll. Debbie Jo, thank you very much. Let me put your name on this bag. Debbie Jo, number 13. All right, perfect. I'm really excited for Thursday. So Thursday, I'm selling a lot of the hard goods. If you saw my my videos from Brimfield, on Thursday, I'm going to be selling a lot of the hard goods from that visit. Girls love to dress up. I don't understand. It's Santa Claus. Santa's not a girl, so why? I know Dawn dish soap cleans everything. I think this is a mahjong tile. Ooh, that was bad. I'm not going to drop that in there. I'm just going to gently roll it to the bottom. That didn't sound very gentle. Oh, the Paladin. Yeah, you know what? That would make sense. I think you could. Oh, look. We have another one of these. We have another rosary. Let's duplicate. And we'll run this rosary. I love the colors on this. I'm curious if this glows. When they glow, I mean, it's just kind of fun. Some people like the glow. In fact, look at that. There's some glow. That's fun, isn't it? I know, isn't that cool? It just kind of adds like a funness to it, I think. Add this in here. And actually, we forgot about these from the last one. So I'm going to add these little dangles in here. And then this fell out of the last jar as well. So I'm going to put that in there. What is this? Ooh, look at that. That is a brooch. It has a little, I don't know. That one's a little bit hard to open and shut. I don't know if you guys can see that. A little bit tricky, but it'll work. I kind of almost wonder if it's to a belt that somebody turned into a brooch. Kind of hard to say, but it is Victorian in style. We're going to run this. I'm going to restart, and it will be number 14. And it is running. You buy brooch to pendant. Oh, okay. That makes sense. There's no glow here either. That makes sense. Could be in there, do you think? I doubt it. That's antique mall stuff. All right, Christy, 1977. That one is yours. Thank you very much. What's that?
You got it from Goodwill?
No. Yeah, I got it from Goodwill. I got it from Goodwill as the same as that bag I told you to go through. Everything I bought on that trip was in that bag. What's so weird about it? Number 14 is Christy. 1977. Perfect. Thank you very much. What is this? Oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing. Oh, is that? Oh, I think this is some sort of award. Because there's part of a ribbon attached to it still. So it says Corbett on it. And the Corbett part looks like, I don't know what kind of material that is. It almost, I don't know. It's a weird material. That's cool, isn't it? All right, let's run this. Duplicate. I don't know what this would be. This will be number 15. Well, I know that, but obviously it was some sort of ribbon for something, and their last name must have been Corbett. All right, let's run it. Number 15. That is super cool. That's wicked cool. Heartfully, and thank you. Military, I don't know. It could have been a show ribbon. Yes, yeah, they're attached to ribbons. I feel like that's probably could have been a show ribbon. It could have been a military ribbon. It's very ornate. Artful Hand, congratulations. I feel like that was a good deal. Wicked cool. You like that? Yay! You'll have to let us know. You'll have to report back and let us know what kind of ribbon that is. A corset company. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. All right, Artful Hand. All right, that was number 15. Cool. Yes, yep. Well, I was joking with Macy about Wicked when she came to visit Massachusetts. Oh, look, P&F Corbin, New Britain, Connecticut. That's neat. I love old keys. Aren't they fun? All right, let's run that. I just think that's a cool old key. That would make for great, like, repurposing, making into some sort of art. So we're going to run it as 16. Somebody might have fun with that. P.F. Corbin, New Britain, Connecticut. Pretty ornate. It looks like it was well used too. What does it go to? I don't know. There's a code on the back. I know you can make it into jewelry. It's just really neat. Especially if you lived in New Britain, Connecticut, that you could cut off the bottom and make it into like a little pendant. I love that. Okay, that's going in here. What's the name of this again? Magnet something. I don't know. Hematite. That's completely not the thing I was going for. I was like magnetite. Oh, there's a marking on it. It says, oh, the old official ones you used. Oh, that's neat. That's to like a secret underground government thing. So this is 14 karat gold filled. Yeah, 14 karat gold filled clasp. We're going to restart. It measures magnetic hermit. Oh, so it is magnet. So I'm not that far off. I wasn't like, oh, okay. So I'm not that crazy. I am just a little crazy. So this is probably going to be about 7 inches. And we're going to run it as 16 if anyone is interested. I like the geometric shapes to it. It's very geometric. Kind of fun. Geometric and fun. The aliens are all trapped in the basement somewhere. All right, let's see what else we got in here. We didn't start getting into the really good stuff until we got to the bottom of the last jar, so we'll see. I'm excited. What is this? Ooh, that's like a little watch. Got some fancy stuff. All right, the watches I find that you guys don't really care for, so I'm just going to stick that right in there and save us some time on that. This is neat. This feels like stone. My guess is this is going to be stone. There probably is a way to loosen this because we have the little dangles. How? I don't know. I know this would not fit on my wrist. There might be a way to loosen it, but I don't know. I love this. Which ring? Which one? I've got a few. Very simple ones. I like simple. So this is probably going to be about 6 inches. We are going to restart auction. We'll run this as 16. And there it goes. It is running. My left. Oh, this little guy? That is birds, but they're missing their tails. Pull it apart at the beads. Oh, yeah. Look at that. For sure. Look. Oh, I like that now. I like that now. I could wear that. I probably have to like open it way more though. Ah, there we go. Ooh, I like that one, guys. I think I'm going to keep that one. You snooze, you lose. I'm sure I can get it to tighten up. Oh, there we go. You snooze, you lose. It's mine now. All right, there we go. This isn't jewelry jars fun with me. I end up leaving the shop with extra jewelry. Like I didn't come with that ring on. I definitely did not have this bracelet when I got here. Let's keep going. Ooh, I like her. She's fancy. I wonder what kind of material that is. I don't know if that's shell. I wouldn't think it's shell. I think it's like a restart. I don't know what that's made of, but I like it. It could just be plastic, but she's really pretty. I guess we'll run it. All right, number 16 is this pretty lady. I don't see any markings on her. I'm not sure what she's made out of. Thank you, Mountain Hiker, for your bid. I love digging through the jewelry with you guys. It's so much fun. Could you run the wind? Of course I can. Yes, you got it. I'll try to pull that one out next. All right, Bobby Ann. That one is yours. Let me stick that in here for you. Number 16. All right. Alrighty. I know, the Cameos, so much fun. All right, let's get that wooden nickel out of there, shall we? Come here, buddy. There we go. Ooh, what is that? That thing came out with it. Oh, it's an elephant. It was upside down. I'm like, what kind of creature is that? It definitely looks like something different when it's upside down, huh? Anyway, let's run the, hey, Tank Monkey. All right, let's run the wooden nickel. We're going to duplicate. And we will start it. What does it say? Duncannon Centennial. Redeemable in trade at Centennial headquarters. 1965. That's very cool. Oh my gosh. So I know that you're opening the shop, the wooden nickel. Are you collecting just all sorts of wooden nickels regardless of where they're at? Because I love that. I love that you have a wooden nickel collection. But anyway, thank you very much. Thank you both for your bids. And I'm going to stick that in here again. Okay, have a good night. Be careful. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of water.
I will. Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah. Be careful.
Well, I'll be here tomorrow.
Alrighty. Well, I'm probably going to see you tomorrow. I'll swing in through for a bit. Okay. Have a good night. I'll grab it.
Okay.
All right, drive safe. See ya. All right, it's there. Vintage Vibe, number 17. That one is yours. All right, what is this? That's a fun piece, isn't it? Oh, I love that. Well, they were always like, every time I find them, they're like souvenirs for a different place. So it would be really cool to have a collection of them and then just, have them for all different places. I think that could be really cool. I'm looking at this. I'm not really sure. Oops, sorry, I dropped it, of course. I'm confused by this. I can't tell if it's supposed to open. I don't know. I can't tell if it opens or not. Kind of giving me mixed vibes, but anyway. Let's duplicate. So this is a pendant. It's a heart, and then it has all the little cutouts on it. So it's pretty cool. There's a gap here, and it almost looks to me like it's supposed to open, but I don't know how to open it, so I'm not going to force it. We're going to open it. We're going to run it. We're running it. But it is a really neat thing. Does it lift up? I don't think so, because I kind of tried to pry it and it didn't really give. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to force this. I don't want to hurt anything. So I'm just going to leave it like that and call it a day. And it's going to Donna's doodads. Thank you very much. No, it does not open from the bottom. I can tell it does not open. The bottom is very, well, that's what I thought. Maybe it slides, but it doesn't slide either. Donna will have to find out and let us know. Donna, thank you very much. Number 18. All right. Donna's doodads. Oh no, I kind of wondered. I was like, oh, okay. But I was like, I don't know. I was like, I gotta wonder. All right. Let's see. Yes, I can do that. Hey, Donna, send me a request so I don't forget to cancel it, though, because sometimes things go through and we forget. Well, I mean, we don't forget, but unless you send me a message, I forget. By the end of the sale, I'm like, la, 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 going home. And then the girls don't know. All right, let me run the elephant. It's no problem. I've done it myself. I have done it myself, trust me. All right, let's do number 19 as this elephant. All right. There it goes. It is running. The elephant. He is like a pressed brass, maybe? Definitely a pressed metal. And he is running. Panda One Bear is getting it. I know, he is cute, isn't he? Panda One Bear, you are the winner. Thank you very much. All right, into the back. Absolutely, of course. Of course, of course. All right, number 19. Panda One Bear. All right, cool. That one is yours. Alrighty. Kind of getting down to it, guys. I'm going to dump it out and see what else we got in here. That's a cute bracelet. I like this. I know it's 5 o'clock. That's going to make it better. The sitter leaves at 5 o'clock. And so Andrew's at the house. He just can't lift Laurel or do like chase her. So Juliet's trying to earn money because she wants to get some merch from some singer. And I already talked to her and I was like, if you help Andrew chase your sister, I'll give you $10 if I'm a little bit late. So she already knows that if I'm a little bit late, which I'm going to be because I'm going to run the rest of this jewelry jar, she gets $10. So this is actually to Juliet's advantage that we're going to finish this jewelry jar. Basically, Andrew's making sure she stays alive and Juliet's doing the heavy lifting. But anyway, let me see here. Let's do this. This is going to be about 6.5. There is some oxidation on this. As you can see there. No markings or signatures. I like this. This is, look how cute those are together even. Colors just kind of jam. I could never wear it because of the metal. But just know that there's some oxidation on there. And we are going to duplicate. We're going to run it as number 20. And it is running. Is your shipping included in your price? It is not included in my price, but you pay it once and then everything's progressive. And I thought maybe I would start doing free like Christina does. I might play with that a little bit, but not during this sale. I don't have it set for this sale. But it could be an option in the future. I might do that. Yeah, pretty much. Laurel is very on top of things. She knows what's up. She's a menace. In case you didn't know. All right, Elizabeth W., thank you very much. All right. Yes, there is a way to remove oxidation. I'm not sure how, but I do know that yes. She is so smart. It's frightening how smart she is. It's very, it's scary how smart she is. In a good way, but also in a scary way. Elizabeth W., that one is yours. Thank you very much. Dilute. Yeah, I was thinking white vinegar, but also I don't want anyone ruining their jewelry because they're like, well, the crazy lamp lady said on her live to put it in white vinegar. Did we put this in the wrong one, or is this the second key? P.F. Corbin, Connecticut. I think that's the second one. That's so fun. Oh my gosh, she is so smart. She's doing alphabet puzzles, and it's like she knows the alphabet. She's too young to, she's not too young, but it's just crazy to me that she like knows her alphabet. She knows her shapes, her colors, her everything, her fruits, her dogs, her cats, her animals, and she's just crazy. All right, let's run this. I don't think this is anything. Oh wait, what does that say? What? It does say that. It says sterling. I don't know though. Does it? Maybe it says something else. I can't read it. It doesn't look like sterling to me. It could just be oxidizing weird, I guess. It does say sterling. Huh. Do you guys think a magnet? Oh, magnet does. Hang on. Can't tell. You know what? I think it is sticking to the magnet. Here, you guys tell me what you think. This is the best magnet I have right now. I could probably go get one off the fridge. Maybe I should do that. I'm gonna go get one off the fridge. I don't think it's stolen. I'm not gonna sell it. It's not. Let me check. It's not sticking to the magnet, but you know, I just don't really have a good feeling about it. So I'm gonna set this one aside. Not that I really need a rosary. Maybe we'll add it in here for crafting. We'll put it in there. You can craft with it. This is fun. The glitter. It's broken though, so that's another crafty piece. That's a belt buckle. That's blingy. What's this? Ooh, that's nice. What is that? Ooh, that's marked sterling. I believe that one all day. That. It wasn't broken, but I don't believe it's sterling. Based on the oxidation on that, you can see the base metal coming through. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, if you were to get it and test it and it is sterling, that's fantastic, but it's marked sterling. And I just don't feel good about that oxidation. It's almost like you can see the base metal coming through. So that's why I said, you know, we could put it in here for crafting, but I don't think I want to sell it individually. I just don't feel good about that. So if you wanted to like use the beads or craft with it, I think that's your best bet. Oh yes, of course I can. Yeah, I'll run that again. Let's run this little sterling pendant real quick. We'll run that. We'll duplicate. This will be number 21. There it goes. It is running really pretty blue. That one is marked. And it looks right. It is really pretty. I like it. It's like, it matches my ring. It's small, it's cute, but it also has a nice design to it. That's a good one. That's one I would probably wear. I'm not sure what the stone would be. Or if it's a stone. I'm not sure. But I really like it. I like the color. My fingerprints on it now. And while that's running, I'm going to add this domino in here. We'll do the pickle pin. I actually have a pickle pin hanging off my my box up here that Sage gave me for good luck. This is fun. All right, shop girl, thank you. Number 21. That one is yours. I appreciate that. All right, number 21. Perfect. Yeah, that is gorgeous. I love the color on that. Check this out. Mad Money. There's actually money in this, guys. How much do you think is in there? Should I take it out or should I sell it as? It's probably $1. It's probably $1. Let's be real. I'm a little curious though. $1. Yeah. Looks like $1. It looks like $1. Gosh, I don't even think I'm going to be able to get it out. Yeah, we're going to have to. We'll leave it for the next person. How's that? Yep, I see it where it says 1. So it's $1. That's really cute. I'm going to leave it in there. It's $1. You can see it's the emergency fund. That's right. Although I don't know how far that would get you these days. All right, let's duplicate. So this is Mad Money on top. It's a little pendant. There is not Mad Money in there. There is literally $1. That's your Mad Money, okay? We're going to run it. It is running. It's really cute. Yeah, I better make it a 20. It is really cute. It's cool. It's cute. I like the idea. It's a great idea. Mm-hmm. Mad about how little money there is. All right, Rachel, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That one is yours. Oh, absolutely. Of course. Number 22. Rachel, hey. I like writing your name because I say it out loud and it's fun. All right, let's see. What else do we have over here? Yeah, don't spend it all in one place. Okay, this is that sterling? That could be. Gotta check it for markings. Wait, what's that? Looking through my loop. Gonna move you guys up. We gotta get polite here. So I was thinking on Friday I might do some yard sailing and try to film it. What do you guys think? Should I? Is that crazy? Should I? Yeah. Okay. I tried to before I left on my trip, and I went to like one yard sale, and I swear I was filming the ground the whole time. But I got some epic ceramic trees for like $10 a piece. Okay. All right. I'll do it. All right. So this is I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I'm having a hard time with the metal here. I can't see anything. It might just be too tarnished to read. I don't know. I'm just, my eyes, I need to get glasses. It's not good. So anyway, it's situations like this where it's like, you know. All right, duplicate. We're just going to run it. Oh, you know what? I'll check the magnet. Does not stick to the magnet. That does not help at all. All right, let's start it. There it goes. It is running. Number 23. Make for a cute little pendant, or you can put it on your keys just as a little reminder. Put it on your key ring. I like that idea. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I might I used to go yard sailing all the time before I started Crazy Lamp Lady, and I think I might just go out to some of the places I used to go and have really good luck. But I mean, it's been since Ashton was a baby. So love stuff. Absolutely. Thank you. So it's been a really long time since I've gone out yard sailing, and I would have to wait till the sitter gets there, so it would be later. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. Well, it'll be my test run. Love stuff. That one is yours. Yeah. Oh, I know people can. That's why I haven't done it, is because I know people can be weird. But I've been, if you guys saw my Brimfield videos, I've been testing out my filming of not filming people. You know, obviously nothing is ever in frame. I get that comment a lot recently. You're not showing the things. I'm like, I'm doing my best. So I think I've mastered the art of not filming people or the things I'm buying. And so I think I can do a pretty good job of not filming people or things. I'm going to try to film the things, but worst case scenario, I'm not filming anything at all. And I'm just like, hey guys, check out this really cool thing. And then you're just seeing my feet, which could lead into other opportunities elsewhere. Let's run this locket as 24, duplicate. It does say Japan. I don't think that's a knickknacks thing though. It says Japan. It's not sterling. And there it goes. It is running. I don't think anyone wants to see that. Way too much running around barefoot as a kid. Always hustling. Oh, shoot. All right, that one's going in our jar. Here's an angel. This looks like, what does that one say? That one pewter? No, that actually says sterling. I believe it too. Oh, it's June. It's a June angel. And it is marked sterling right there. Sterling. Ooh, what else does it say? Something else. I can't quite read it though. Hey, they see enough of it in my recent videos, trust me. Let's restart. All right, so this is a an angel. We're gonna run her. There she goes. She's running. Sterling angel for June. Oh, any feet will do. Oh, that's disturbing, but also that makes sense. Oh. All right. Dylan, Onion, and Thistle Thrift. Thank you very much. I'm going to give you a bag. Number 24. Number 24. Dylan. It was somebody who commented on my video the other day. They're like, you say the weirdest things. And I'm like, yeah, I do. Just imagine the stuff I edit out. But then I was thinking about it and I'm like, you know, when I'm live with you guys, there's no editing. So you guys really do get to hear the things that I say and I don't edit out. And that was you. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? It's true. That's so funny. Now you're like, yep, that checks out. That's the appeal. That's why you guys tune in. You're like, I don't care about the jewelry. I just care about what she's going to say next. All right. So these are earrings. Hey, Charlene. Thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. Oh, those aren't earrings, are they? Hey, everybody. Welcome in. We're just finishing up this jewelry jar, and I'm probably going to be passing you along. Thank you very much. If you guys aren't following Charlene Peculiar Finds, make sure you give her a follow. She's got some really great stuff. And if you like the mystery of the jewelry jars, she does like entire trunk jars. Not really. It's like her trunk is a jewelry jar and she just keeps pulling amazing things out of it. So make sure you go and check her out because she's got great stuff. That looks like, I know, but it did, didn't it? I wasn't wrong. You guys are acting like I made it up, but you were everybody was thinking it. And then you were like, oh, well, she's not wrong. After you thought about it, you knew I was right. You just didn't think I would say it. All right, I'm going to put this in here because it's by itself. That's so funny. All right, so this is a pendant, I believe. A little pendant, left facing even, which is cool. You have 3 of those. Do you know what they are? Do you know what they are? It's a lefty. All right, take a look at. All right, so I think this is a little pendant. There's no markings on it. It's just a really little guy, my type of pendant because it's small and dainty. And we're gonna start it. There it goes. It is running. I don't know what it's made out of. It does look carved to me. There is the bottom, and it's very nice. Maybe it could be a charm. I mean, I would put it on a necklace personally, but I like the dainty little things. Obviously, I'm wearing that bead that I got. I don't know if you guys noticed. It hasn't bothered my neck yet, so that's good. All right. Leopard 206, thank you. That one will be yours. Sweet. Leopard 206, number 25. 25. What time is it? All right, I think we're still okay. Leopard 206. How about we do this? Little sand dollar. A lefty for a lefty. That perfect. Works out. I like it. All right, let's run the sand dollar. We're going to do this as 26. And it is running. Nice little guy here. Like that. Oh, yeah, I can run the teething ring for sure. Yeah, I just kind of set it aside because it was puzzling, but I can run the teething ring. I think it would make for a great pendant or a great necklace. Repurpose. I mean, I wouldn't give it to a child for sure. But yeah, we can run that. What was it marked again? Luxury teething ring. Yeah, luxury. That's a luxury teething ring right there. When you gave your kid that, you knew you were living a luxurious life. Forget all those kids who were chewing on sticks. You were like high class. Some parents were like, oh, I can't afford one of those luxury teething rings. I'm just going to give my kid this stick to chew on, you know? Or in my case, a rock, which, you know, a lot of you were wondering why Laurel likes rocks so much. Now you know the answer. All right, let me see. This is sterling. Yeah. I mean, sometimes they just gravitate towards it, you know, and you're like, all right, whatever. You're the third child. You can chew on that stick. That's fine. All right, so this has multiple markings. I can't quite make out. All right, I can make out sterling. Oh, that's great news. It's great news. So you can see there's a marking here. I don't know what that is. But I do know that that's a sterling. So some sort of marking here. And there is a stone. It looks like it has a crack across it. But it looks like it could be, oh wait, is that, I don't know. Is that just the way it's oxidizing? I honestly, like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, this looks legit to me. I think that might just be the way it's oxidizing. I guess we could wear it. You have one just like, yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, no, this one is good. I feel like this one is good. I feel like that rosary was bad, but this looks good to me. I don't know though. Is that? Okay. It looks good. We'll run it. So it's not tested. It's marked sterling. It does have another marking. I can't make it out. Restart auction. We will run this as 26. It is really pretty. I like it. I would probably wear it. Let's run it. There it goes. Number 26. Oh, I didn't give you guys the size. What was I thinking? So this is a 5.5. 5.5. For me, it is a pinky ring. I love stuff. Thank you very much. That one's yours. Alrighty. Let's do the teething ring next because that thing is really cool. Number 26. Love stuff. Cool. Teething ring. Okay, this is the luxury teething ring. It is marked sterling, luxury, 1931. Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm glad you're able to bid, even if it's kind of a roundabout way. Kind of a little roundabout, but it's working. All right, so let me duplicate. All right, so yeah, so I would turn this into a pendant. I think that would be really cool. Just a neat piece, especially since it's 1931. You think almost 100 years ago, some kid was gnawing on this and you could wear it around your neck, which is quite the display. You know what I mean? People are like, oh, I love your necklace. And you could be like, oh, thanks. This is a teething ring from 100 years ago. That's a flex. So let's run this. We're going to run it. It's going to be 27. There it goes. It's running. It is interesting, isn't it? And there, I know that's a flex. Not many people can say that. Oh, it says lullaby. It doesn't say luxury. It says lullaby. Oh man, that's probably not as cool as luxury. Lullaby. It's because it puts the kid to sleep when it pops off. It just seems dangerous to me. More dangerous even than a stick. Thank you all for your bits. I appreciate it. Lullaby. teething ring. I don't think I've ever sold a teething ring before. I know, feel free to correct me and be like, no, you definitely did. Like last year. Oh, it originally had a rattle attached. That's very cool. I mean, that is super cool. It's neat. It's neat to think that, you know, the kid who chewed on this is probably grown up and living, 1931. How old was my grandfather? He was born 1934. He's passed away now. Yeah, he was born in 1934. So almost 100 years old. Yeah, 94. That's wild. So, yeah, they're no longer with us. That's crazy. All right, number 27. Let's see. Yellow major. Thank you very much. Congrats on that. That's a really neat piece. Cool piece of history. Your father was born in 1931? That's neat. It does look, you know, I've seen him installing solid sterling before. That's pretty cool. This I don't think is marked. It looks good, but it's no markings on it. Kind of a cool piece. I think I'm going to just drop this in the jar. Kind of a weird one. We'll put that in the jar. This is, oh, you know what? This is a frame. You could put your own little picture in there. That's what this is. This is a frame. Let me see if it's marked on the inside, because it looks really good. No markings. Maybe, but no markings. So maybe just plated. Maybe just plated, but it's cool, isn't it? I didn't realize that it was a little duplicate. We'll run this as 28. Girls love to dress up, and then you got Santa on the other side. But you could pop this out and you could put whatever you want inside, which I would probably do if I was to buy it. You got the two slides there, and then you could put whatever you want on the inside. And you can wear it. You could put it on your keychain, on your purse. Thank you, Elizabeth W. My dad is 1938. Gonna have to ask her. Yes, you are. Definitely are. Yeah, my grandfather, I remember because he was January 2nd, 1934. So he was 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I remember his birthday. All right, Southern accent. Thank you very much. Looks like my Airbnb guest just got there. Hopefully everything's cool. I know, isn't that funky? Isn't that a funky birthday? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, how often does that happen, right? Not very often. Number 28. Southern accent. Yeah, and he was a twin too, which was really neat. All right. I'm going to run this next. Once in a century. That's right, once in a century. And usually by the time it happens again, the previous ones have passed on. So it's kind of a weird thing. All right, let's duplicate. And we'll run this. So this is a transfer. It's not painted on, but it's a transfer. And we're going to start it. There it goes. It's running. It's I think it's porcelain. I know I'm going to be paying, well, I was going to pay her tonight, and then I was going to pay her for Thursday. But she's like, but I want to go to the mall on Wednesday. And I was like, I'm sorry. That's just how it works out. So I don't think she'll mind at all. And then I was like, well, and then she got all pouty. I was like, well, what's wrong? She's like, well, I don't want to work for the money. I was like, Juliet. I'm like, what does that even mean? She's like, I just want you to give it to me. I'm like, nah. Nah, girl. It's not how that works. All right, I'm going to put that in here. We'll put this really blingy belt buckle in there too. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. I like that. I could see that as a hair barrette. Like if you put that in your hair, that would be cool. cool. And then we're going to put the last 2 pieces as well. We'll put this coconut thing. And I'll even throw in this piece. I know, at least she's honest, for real. I mean, she didn't have to be. At least she was honest. All right, I'm going to put this in here too. And we're going to run that, okay? We're going to run that jar. So let me pull up our jewelry jar. Jewelry jar. Where is it? Jewelry jar 1. So we'll duplicate. Where did it go? Why doesn't always do this to me? I keep hearing there's like paper behind me that's like ruffling, and I keep thinking it's the dog, but the dog has left, so it's very odd. All right, jewelry jar 2 update. Okay, and move to stage. All right, we're gonna run this jewelry jar starting at 20. Oh, you had an antique buckle like that with ribbon on my boot. Oh, I love that. It is really cool. It's very blingy. Like, it's the way it catches the light. It sparkles. So we got a few keys in here. We have a marble. We have a few watches. Or maybe just 1. Is it 1 or 2? I don't know. We got the pickle. We have the rosary that was questionable. That is marked sterling. Oh, wait. Somebody asked me to run. Okay. Oh, man. Should I take... All right. I was asked to rerun this. Would it be not cool if I pulled this out? I didn't rerun it. Will that mess everybody up who's already bid on this if I pulled this out? It's okay? Okay. Because I did say I would rerun this and I messed up. You guys have to be persistent with me because my mind is going in a zillion places and I forget. You're okay? Okay. You're going to bid now? Okay, so I'll put it back in. Okay. All right, we'll leave it in the jar then. Oh, wait. No, don't put it in the jar. Okay. I'm very confused. All right, I'll take it out of the jar. Not in the jar. We'll leave it over here. I'm going to run this next. Okay, I'm going to run it next. I'm going to run the jar, then I'm going to run the rosary, okay? And if you guys don't like that, I can fix it. I can fix that. Sell it separately. Okay, cool. All right, so let's run the jar. Here it goes. It is running. It is running. There's some crafty stuff in here. There's some functional stuff. Oh, that's a cool. I didn't notice that had design on the back. That's fun. There's a lucky pickle. The kids and I got that pickle whenever we went to the Heinz Center. Well, we get it every year. Who am I kidding? Every time we go to the Heinz Center and we go up all the stairs. If you take the elevator, you don't get the pickle. You have to go up the stairs to get the pickle. Thank you guys for your bids. I guess you like this jar. I did something good. Oh, and I didn't even show you that. What does that say? I didn't even see. Grandma. Oh, that says Grandma. Probably should have opened that and saw what was inside. Dylan, Onion, and Thistle Thrift. Thank you very much. Sweet. My own pepper pickles. Jewelry jar. 2. Perfect. Okay. All right. I will write that down. No jar. Okay. I wrote that on there. No jar. So the girls will put that in a bag for you. You're good about that. All right. Got it. All right. Let's run the rosary. Let me see here. Move to stage. We will run it as 11. All right. So we're going to run the colorful rosary. Let's just make sure it's intact. It is made of plastic. It is very colorful. Super colorful. I'm going to run it. There it goes. It is running. The colorful rosary. Sorry about that. If ever I forget, you guys know, well, a lot of you who are in my sales often know, hey, we got a reminder. Like, it doesn't bug me at all. You guys know. If you're with me, if you're with me enough, you know, I do forget. All right, ISO, thank you very much. Congratulations. Let me stick that in the bag for you. All right. All right, let me see what else I have over here real quick, and then we'll call it. Oops, I can't write. Number 11, ISO 666384. Perfect. Okay. All right. I have one second because I've got stuff right here. Maybe I don't. I thought I had more jewelry from the trip. I guess I have. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Here we go. All right, I have these. Oh, absolutely, of course, no problem. No problem at all. All right, I have a few pieces here. I have these. Let me just see if these are marked. Oh, aren't those good? I have no idea who makes these. But I absolutely love, I love these so much. And I just wish that I wasn't allergic. Because I would rock them. I think these are great. I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'm actually going to be on tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be on at 4:30. And then Thursday I will be on at 4:30. And I'll give you guys a peek at what I'll be selling. Let me duplicate. We'll start these at 12. We'll start them at 12. They're screwbacks. They are the coolest. One has 2 dots. One has 1. I don't know what the difference is, but they are screwbacks. They are enamel on copper, unmarked. But these are the craziest, coolest pieces. Did the Cameo go? No, but if it has a pre-bid, I will run it for sure. All right, let me run these starting at 12. And they are running. Beautiful kitty screwback earrings. I love that they're blue cats. Well, you guys know I love cats. Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure. All right, Leopard 206. Sweet deal. These are fantastic. I know. Aren't they the fun? Aren't they the funnest? That's what I was gonna say. I was like, oh wait, that doesn't make any sense. Aren't they the funnest? I love them. All right, so I'm going to put number 30 on that. Number 30 for leopard. Number 206. Cool. Oh shoot. All right, I missed the basket. All right, how about we run sterling? Do you guys want sterling? Oh, where's Dave? Just kidding. Dave's not here. I've got some sterling. Check this out. This is cool. It's marked CA with a line through it. You guys recognize that? This is neat, right? It's a leaf, a fancy leaf, and then here's the back mark. Sterling, sterling, and then CA. Oh, I'm not on for much longer, but I'm still here. Yes, I'll put a note to wait to ship. I will put a note. So let me run this. I will duplicate. We'll run this as 31. It is sterling. It's a leaf with these fancy rhinestones. Let me see if it glows real quick. Let's see if it glows. No, not really. No glow. But we will run it. I just absolutely love that. It looks like a scarf pin. Oh. Oh, look, there is a little bit. Oh, it could be raised. Oh, look, it can be a pendant. Good thing you said that. It could be a pendant. or it could be a brooch. A brooch. All right, let's run it. There it goes. It is starting at just $12. It is sterling. It is signed. And it does have those beautiful colored rhinestones on it. Pretty great. I love it. I like the aesthetic. Like I said, I don't know that marking, but I'm sure somebody does. CA. CA might mean French. Oh, okay, cool. Carly Snow, thank you very much. Let me get you a bag. It is pretty, isn't it? It is pretty, very pretty. Yeah. The gentleman I bought it from, he was telling me all about how he sets up at Mount Dora. So I was like, well, I'll come and visit you at Mount Dora. He's like, okay. He sells a lot of glass. Carly Snow. He had some really great glass, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't pay that and still make a profit. All right, what are we doing? Pre-bids. Let's see. I don't see a pre-bid on this, but I will move it to stage and we can run it. It is a beautiful piece. It is a cameo. You remember that guy? Oh, I had like 2 whole minutes of a conversation with him, and then I trimmed it down because I was like, I don't think anyone's gonna be listening to this conversation. They're all gonna be like, okay, Jocelyn, that's enough. So anyway, what I love, so it was really interesting for me to hear a little bit about cameos from one of the, I think it was this vendor actually. It might have been another vendor though. And they were telling me how when they carved the shells, some were so good at it that when they carved it away, they could actually leave some of the pink for the flowers. And I thought that was so interesting. And actually, I have a smaller one here, this one, where you can see, like after they told me that, I was like, oh, really? And then I got looking closer at the cameos I was buying, and I noticed, like, for instance, this one, you could see the red there on the rose. So when they were carving it, they were carving the layers, but they were also leaving the color purposefully, which I didn't know was a thing until they told me that. I thought that was really interesting. So little story. Yeah, isn't that a really cool tidbit? I had no idea. But anyway, we'll run this. This is a starting bid of $100. It is 800 not 800 sterling, 800 fine. So it's European silver. It's marked 800, circa 1910. And we are going to run it starting at 20. I'm sorry, starting at 100, running for 20 seconds. And it is running. I know, extremely talented. And this is a very thin piece as well. Maybe some just seem thicker because the setting is thicker, but I just thought it was gorgeous. All right, that one ended. And then I can also run, I have to figure out what to start this one at. I don't know what to start this one at. Isn't she beautiful though? Amazing. I know, right? Let me see what I want to start this one at. Maybe I'd start this one at 40. Cameo. All right, and then I'm going to take off. Unless you guys have any more requests. Let's see. Add to stream. Move to stage. All right. I think this is one of my favorites. Just because of how intricate, like all of her hair, you can kind of see the detail that went into her hair. And then, like I said, how purposeful the coloring was in the florals as well. So we're going to run it. There's no markings that I could see anywhere on it. It's possible that it's something, but I do not see markings anywhere on it. So we're going to run it. I did not. No, it is still sitting behind me. Oh, Randy Fields, thank you so much. Oh, thank you guys for your bids. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys like her too. I don't know. When I'm buying the Cameos, I just like looking at their faces because some of their faces are just real snooty and like not real great. But there was something about her face that I just really liked. And the detail. The detail was good. Oh, did I miss something? Um, I know. Juliet is making some money right now. I'm making money, and then she's taking it from me. Is basically what I'm saying. Randy Fields, thank you very much. This is a stunning piece, and it is now yours. I'm going to stick it in the bag. Like I said, it might be a silver. I don't know if you have the ability to test it, but it might be worth testing. Pretty great piece. I am going to Life of a Parent. That's right. All right, let me stick this in here. Oh, perfect for your collection. Yeah, she's beautiful. All right, Randy Fields. Perfect. On the bag. All right, let me turn you guys back around. Oh my gosh, how bad is my face? My face has been itching this whole time, and I'm like trying not to itch it because I don't have my calamine lotion, but my face is like. I'm gonna go home and like just slather it up with calamine. And for those of you who don't know, I have poison ivy on my face, and it's just absolutely killing me. Anyway, let me pop you guys out of here real quick. This. So here's a quick peek at what we've got going on. All of this is all Goodwill stuff. All of this, not the bag. I don't know how that ended up on the floor either. But anyway, all of the other stuff is going up for sale tomorrow. So we'll be selling through Goodwill stuff tomorrow. And then we have all of this. So on Thursday, we will be selling a vast majority of these things. Thursday. Not yet. I'm going to look for that as soon as I end the sale. So a lot of this is either Thursday night or glass gallery. So there's some glass gallery stuff. So for instance, this kaleidoscope is glass gallery. A lot of the crackle glass is going into glass gallery. This is actually listed for buy it now right now. I love these pieces. I think they're Fratelli Toso. This is Murano. So this is just kind of what we've got going on Thursday. And then again, this weekend on Saturday, my time slot is 6 p.m. Eastern. So I'm hoping you guys can join me. The girls are still working hard to preload stuff. This is going to be in the glass gallery. Ooh, I got to be careful about those little dangles, don't I? I watch out. This is going to be... Oh, yeah, I can run it again. But this is going to be in the glass gallery. Yeah, let me run it one more time. Let's see. Let's move to stage. And then restart auction. And here it is real quick. I don't like the dangles on this bracelet. I'm going to end up breaking something. It's dangerous. All right, so there it goes. That is running. She is 800. Oh, thank you, Kaya Moore. I appreciate that. Circa 1910. And yeah, she is gorgeous. 800 silver. And she is great. I just absolutely love her. Well, oh, there you go. Fantastic. Perfect. Okay, let me set her right over here. I'm going to put her right next to here. She's preloaded, so I already know that you got her. But I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I was going to bring you guys over here and see if that... so here's some more stuff. I know everybody's waiting for that rabbit to get listed. I know that was a hit. I don't see the honey jar, though. Where's the honey jar? I will find it. It's here somewhere. All right. So anyway, there are no, we don't have video receipts. We don't have video receipts, unfortunately. Not yet. That I know of. Nobody told me about it. But anyway, so there's some really great stuff. Thursday will be my finds from Madison Bachville. Not Madison Bachville. Finds from Brimfield. Madison Bachville's next month. I'll have that too. So finds, hello? Oh, you can always say hi to me. Don't be too shy. Was there a mosaic you didn't run? I don't know. Was there? I don't think so. I have more. I can run another one. I have this one. This little guy. He's still got his price tag on him. Boop, boop, boop. I've got a few actually left. Got this one. We can run it if you'd like. Here, let me add it in. You know what? How would I run this on? I can run the more jewelry on Thursday. Let's do that because I should probably get out of here. I have two more though. I have two more micro mosaics. That's a great story. So I think what happened was I dropped my sunglasses on the ground, and I think I must have somehow dropped them in poison ivy. And then when I put them on my face, this is where I have the poison ivy. You can see it's really red right here. That's where they sit. And so that's how, like, I got all these blisters right up through in here. And I think that's how I ended up with poison ivy on my face. So, yeah. I know. At least it didn't spread too far, like, into my eyes. It's mostly spread down my face and not up my face. So, yeah, I've been using calamine. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I have washed them well, and I've been trying to keep my face, like, dry and like, not, it's a whole thing. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. It's just my life. So anyway, I'm going to pop off of here. I'm going to take this off before I break something. And hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Goodwill. And then Thursday is finds from Brimfield. And I'm already preloading. This weekend is Glass Gallery, 19th, 20th, and 21st. The entire marketplace is participating in Glass Gallery, whether they like it or not. It's a marketplace-wide event. So hopefully you guys can come and hang out with us. If you love glass, like I love glass, you want to be here. You at least want to come over and check it out, browse around, pop into some live sales, because our sellers really know how to do glass. Like, of all the marketplaces, of all the places you can shop, this is where it's at. So definitely come over, check it out. And yeah, I guess on that note, we're going to do a raid. So let me see. Let's go see who's live, shall we? Who we got out there? Amy. Oh, Amy's birthday. Everybody's celebrating their birthdays here on Knickknacks. I love that. Sasha's live with jewelry. I feel like we should probably raid somebody with jewelry. And it looks like Sasha's the one because she's live with jewelry. So everybody go around, explore the marketplace. Make sure you pop in with Amy and say happy birthday. But I think we're going to go see Sasha because it is, in fact, jewelry. It's jewelry night. So everybody have a wonderful evening, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, for all of my recent Goodwill finds. So have a wonderful night, and I will see you later. Here we go.